Hey, Mike.
Hey, what's up, Sean?
Dueling mystery beers is what's up.
That's what you say. Sure.
Well, that's what we're doing, so that's
Let's do
what's
it.
up. So these are courtesy of Maxx. This is the last of the beers that Maxx sent. He sent a whole bunch of mystery beers, a whole bunch of other beers. We'll drop them off. Dude, again, like we've said it in multiple videos, but I can't thank you enough. It was so much beer. We need to hit you back way more than we thought we did. So these came back in February, I think. So these are a few months old. It's June. Just took a while backlog to get through these. I'm really hoping they're not IPAs, juicy IPAs, hazy IPAs, because they are. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I've never done a dual mystery beer before. Only singles. I don't even know if anyone else has done dual mystery beers. But as you can see, there says dueling mystery beer, and then each one is labeled. So 1, and then 2. All right, so we got 2, whatever these are called, Spyglass and Hank Scorpio, or Hank Freeze, Scorpio Freeze. And I'll put one in. I'm gonna put one in Hank Scorpio.
I'm putting one in Hank Scorpio as well.
Okay, good.
And I'm putting 2 in my. My 2s would be my Great Notion.
Cool. All right, so that'll make it easier for us to both remember that. Hank Scorpio is 1. Hank Scorpio is 1. Watch these both be like 12%.
We'll see.
Part of me did the same beer.
Oh, that'd be way funny.
We look like complete morons. Oh, more so than usual.
Not likely.
No, definitely not the same beer.
I'm gonna put the bottles off screen, but Hank Scorpio's 1, and number 2 is my Great Notion.
Yeah.
All right. Let's start with Hank Scorpio.
Yep. How's your head on that? I don't really have one. Started.
Dissipated pretty quickly.
Yep.
But it's sort of opaque, but straw, earthy kind of a color.
Yeah, straw and earthy is a good way to put it. It's darker. Can't see through it. No real head. Even if we had a head, it's kind of hard to tell with this glass. But yeah, here you can see.
There's no head though.
There's a little. Yeah, there's definitely carbonation though, and it's actually, is there alcohol in this? Ooh, that's interesting. Want to get a nose?
Do it. Some funk in there.
I'm getting, a little a kiss of it, but I'm getting like almost weedy Hefeweizen vibe from this.
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely getting some funk, but I'm also getting sort of like fruity esters. Mm-hmm. I'm getting sort of some grass. Maybe some wheat. There's something in there that I'm.
Yeah, if I had to guess, I'd say a wheat beer or someone's or a saison, possibly, just like a base saison, like not.
Yeah, saison's kind of what I'm going with right now, but yeah, that's not quite saison, but there's some saison-y type character.
Yeah. Do you want to taste this and then, or do you want to do the look and the nose of this one? Do you want to do the noses together? What do you think?
Let's finish this beer, then we'll.
Okay.
All right, so take a sip.
Cheers. Thanks, Max.
Cheers.
I'm no longer thinking half.
Mm-mm.
Maybe.
I mean, still has some sort of saison-y vibes. I'm starting to get a little bit of pepper in there.
Yeah.
A little bit of funk. I haven't had a saison in a long fucking time.
I did. I had one last week, like a proper saison. It was freaking fantastic. This also has like that, like it could be the flavor. It could be some like German hef or German lager that still has like that like super yeasty character. So it's a lager, but it still gives you that like lots of flavor. Yeah, it could be. I'm getting lager vibes now that I'm tasting it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So not a hef, and not it wouldn't be a saison.
No, it's not. I mean, it's not necessarily saison-y. It's just there's some aspect of almost a flunkiness to it, and I'm getting some pepper, almost like
Yeah.
pink peppercorns, kind of, you know.
Maybe it is just someone's lighter saison. All right, let me take a swig of water and then go and move on to two.
I'll just take a swig of my hop tea.
The next beer, you're like, I got a lot of Citra. I don't know why.
Yeah, weird. All right. So this one here is
much lighter. Yeah.
Yep, you can see through it. It's very much like a straw yellow.
Yeah.
Looks like your standard kind of pilsner.
Yeah. If you have a swirl, I got a pretty good. I got the head back a little bit.
Yeah. So we get nose.
Let's do it.
Oh, that's nice. That I'm getting like lemon. I'm like grassiness. I'm getting a lot of I'm getting very much like your German lager vibes.
Yep, 100%. Lemongrass, earth. Yeah, like you said, earthiness, grassiness. So, but I have to think though, like, there's got to be some running similarity. Like, unless he's just like, I'm just gonna fuck with him in two completely different beers, just because now he's in our head. You know what I mean? Like, I would think that these would have to be the same style, right? Or close.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah.
Want to go taste this?
Let's do it.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's kind of like air. But it's not like bad, but it's not like hitting me anywhere. You know what I mean?
I almost want to
Tastes like Cheerios, kind of.
like Wine Stefan are original, like their original, not the half, like original.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I can go with that.
And I'm also thinking, looking at I'm also looking at the bottle type. Like I feel like that's fair to do. Like you can make assumptions. It's mystery here, right? So this looks like a Wine Stefan bottle with a long neck, right? And I remember buying like the original and being not disappointed, but like I haven't had the original in a while, so I had it and I was like, oh, it's not as oof, you know what I mean?
I don't know when the last time I had regular. But I mean, it's fine. I would drink them.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
But it's not like you're not getting like a big punch of flavor. You're not getting like the nose. You have way more like dynamic things going on. It's even but it's nothing offensive. It's not like that weird like offensiveness you get at the back of like a Budweiser. You know what I mean?
Right. No, it's a clean finish. Like, yeah, I could drink this outside. And before we forget, both of these beers I do like. I know we always forget to say that in mystery beer reviews a lot. We kind of just overanalyze it for a reason. It's mystery beer, right? Similarities though, I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm like maybe the lemongrass, but I'm not seeing too much of a. Going back to this after taking a sip of that, this is like a flavor explosion.
Yep. But it is significantly like different. I mean, this one here is much more like you are getting like yeastiness. You are getting like some peppercorn. I mean, you're getting some grassy notes. I still think it has a little bit of funk. No, it's not like funky. It has a little bit of funk. There's something in it that is. It could be just the yeast. You know, there's something.
Yeah.
I'm not an expert here. I fuck this up all the time. But I mean, given the two, I would drink this one like first by far.
Yeah. Is there grisette cold fermented like a lager?
Isn't
I know a grisette
like
is
fruit based.
Well, no, you can have a grisette that's more like it's farmhousey, right? Like, is it grisette? Because unless these maybe like I'm thinking number two, I think it's definitely a lager, right? I'm thinking this is more of like a Saison, but it could be a grisette because sometimes grisettes have that like farmhousiness and it's not as pronounced.
Mm-hmm.
But
honestly, I don't know what the dueling mystery beer was supposed to like accomplish. I'm not gonna like. We're supposed to decide how they're similar, decide how they're different, and pick which one we like best. And then I don't know what the.
well, I think yeah. Well, I we could do both, right? Like which one would you prefer? I would prefer this one.
Oh yeah, by far, yeah.
Where they're alike.
I mean, they're not much alike. Even the mouthfeel is quite different. The what is his name? The blue glass here for now, just to make it easy, is definitely coats the mouth in a different way. It has much more striking, obvious sort of punch of flavor. The flavor is, I mean, all the things we just discussed. I'm not going to reiterate. Yeah. This one is much thinner. It's really crisp. This is what you would call a crispy boy, Sean. Mm-hmm. The nose is much more lemony, kind of grassy, mm-hmm. But then the flavor is a little less obvious. It's it's crisp, it's light, it's easy drinking, but there's not like a big punch of flavor or anything, Yeah. I would say these are probably both lagers, just to call it a day on that. I think this is probably, we're looking like sort of Pilsner characters. I don't really know about this one here.
Yeah. What would you think ABV wise?
I'm thinking this one 5.5 and this one here 4.5.
Yeah, I'll say. Yeah, same realm. I'll just go with you to make this easy. Like, yeah, I was gonna be like 4.2, 5.7, but like, yeah, I want to say I want to say that these are both lagers because they're dueling beers. Like, unless there's something here where he's just curious to see what our thoughts are on both of them, because this could be. I've definitely like Wine Stefano lagers do have this kind of not funk, but like they have. I guess they only have funk. So this could be. This is. I think this is. I'm gonna say Saison or Grisette. I'm probably gonna be really wrong, or it's gonna be a very interesting yeast strain in somebody's lager, or it's gonna be a farmhouse. It could be like a farmhouse yeast in a lager. But yeah, you're right. Okay, so 5.5, 4.5. Mike's saying two different lagers. I'm saying, yeah, I'm gonna. This is what I didn't say. I'm gonna go. This is someone's just. Well, if I think this is a Saison, and this is a dueling beer, maybe this is someone's Saison that's just very kind of muted. No, I'm going lager. Okay. Which one did you open?
This is hilarious. This is hilarious.
My life. Oh God. Oh God. Did you open one? Did you have one open or two? Oh.
That's one.
Man. Yeah.
This is hilarious. I haven't had this in years.
Mm-mm.
I used to really like it though. When I was.
It's still pretty.
When I was living in Hawaii, when I lived in Hawaii at the bar at the bottom of my street, I used to drink this every day.
Oh yeah, I used to buy this beer all the time. This is great. Oh, by the way, yeah, well, you can say it on my screen. Blue Moon. Best Buy, May 3rd, 2021. Well, today's June 4th, so here we are. But I liked it. But anyways, all right,
me too.
This one. So if this is a wit, this is going to be Wine Stefano.
Oh no, that's funny. Not even close.
Oh no! Oh God, I don't know how loud it's going to sound on I don't know how loud that's gonna sound on with my AirPods, but oh my god. Oh yes.
Well, that's good.
Max, you are the man. You are the man. We can't even post this on social media because it's mystery beers. Oh god. This is the best. This is the best. I don't care how bad that looked. Oh, I gotta take a picture. Just send Max after this. You sneaky son of a gun. That's funny because everyone's like, Shock Top's so much better than Blue Moon. Like back in the day, I'm like, no, Shock Top kind of sucks.
Yeah,
And
I never liked it that much. But
pretty
even
clear.
as is, like the thing is, as drinking this here, especially blind, this one does have more like I said, it's like sort of yeasty, funky.
Yeah.
Definitely more like a little more, you know, Belgian-y in that way. This one is very sort of nondescript pale lager, you know. It does not like there's nothing in it that screams that orangey. Yeah,
And I remember
that's funny.
at Garcia Brogan's, they always had Shock Top, and my dad was like going through his Blue Moon phase. And, like he used to go in there and be like, "Can I get a Blue Moon?" Like, "Can I get a Blue Moon?" Shock Top. It's okay. And he always be like, "It's not as good." And I'm like, "Well, they're the same." But back then was when I stopped drinking it. But clearly, they're not the same. I'm actually. It's funny.
Oh no,
I haven't seen Shock Top in forever. I see Blue Moon still, like
no, me
logos,
neither.
but it's, like who makes Shock Top?
I think it's Budweiser. Like Anheuser-Busch.
Oh yeah, because Coors makes Blue Moon. So Shock Top is
Yeah.
5.2. We said 4.5.
Yep.
5.4. So you pretty much nailed that one on the head with 5.5. That's funny. This is great. This is great.
Yep. This is hilarious. I'm really glad we did this.
This was so fun.
You know what's funny is I should have suspected something because when I pulled the top off, I could see a little bit of orange. I mean, it was.
Oh yeah. Well, the other thing too, I could see, like Brewing Co. And I was like, oh, so I knew it wasn't Treehouse, right? So then as we were doing the review, I'm looking at it and I could see that the other part wasn't fully off and I couldn't see it. So I'm glad I didn't try to look further because that would have ruined it. I'm probably sure I probably could have saw like part of the logo, but
Well, when I was doing this, I mean, like this is visible before. Well, sorry, actually, honestly, dude, I didn't look obviously because I would have guessed it.
Yeah.
The logo's actually a little bit visible here.
Shit.
I could have been a little sneakier, but this wasn't from pulling them off. It was already visible. I mean, that's not from me.
Yeah.
Like it was already visible before I pulled it off. But I don't know. There's plenty of brewers that have different colors, you know. But had I looked even for a second at this, I could have guessed it. This is clearly a Blue Moon logo. That's funny. Whatever. There you go. You know, we didn't cheat.
That's awesome. Like, and the best part is, in the beginning, like, I must look like an idiot because in the beginning, I'm like, oh, that's not a Hefeweizen. Yeah, isn't that great?
Well, it's not a Hefeweizen.
Yeah, it was mystery beer, yeah. We didn't do very well, but it was awesome. What? We're still recording this. For the record, Shock Top tastes like nothing. Blue Moon still tastes great. Want to try Blue Moon? Was that actually try both?
Should have given it to me blindly.
Oh, I should have given it to you blind. Probably should have said anything. See, Blue Moon's still pretty good,
You're
right?
right, but I could sit on water and drink this all day.
Oh yeah. Well, we thought that this was like a pilsner or something, like a lager, and we were saying that this was like a saison. But then remember in the beginning, Mike, when I was like, "There's no way that this is a hef."
You laughed so loud.
Oh, you can hear me?
Oh, you were like, oh! Like, I mean, like you lost your mind. What is he doing? And then when I saw the picture, I'm like,
Yeah.
all right.
Thanks. Oh, this was yeah. I'm glad we did it. I would never have thought to do something like this.
Nope.
But this is giving me different ideas now for when we send mystery beers to other people. I probably shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna bleep that out. bleep the whole thing out. People are not going to know. You don't know what I just said because I'm going to bleep it out, or I'll forget.
There we go.
But yeah, dude, Maxx. I'm so happy that because at first we were like, every time we went to go do this, we're like, all right, 2 beers. Because usually when we do remote reviews, it's like during the week. So we're like, all right, 2 beers. That's a lot. So, but now this is Friday. So we're like, I'm glad we waited. This makes it way better that this was the last set of beers that we did that Maxx gave us. This is special too. Thank you. This is awesome. This was as bad as, I don't think we look that bad, but like, it's funny. It's well, okay, fine, fair enough. We look pretty bad. I did. I was like, I don't think this is a wheat beer. It's a wheat beer.
Yeah, we both look bad probably. But that's okay. It's fun.
It was fun. And all right, it's a macro beer, but this beer still kind of fucks.
Yeah, I mean, even when I was sort of going through my where I was definitely like, fuck macro, that phase. Like I said, at the bottom of my street, I used to live in Kailua. I used to, if anyone knows anything about Kailua, right on the main road, which is Keolu Circle. I used to drink at the shack all the time, and they always have Blue Moon. So it's pretty much what I drank when after work or before work or whatever.
Whatever. Yeah. Oh man, with an orange. But yeah, down in the comments, how do you think we did? Pretty bad. But better question: what do you pick, or have you had Blue Moon recently? Like, if you haven't, if you can catch it in a store that sells singles, pick it up. If you catch Shop Top, pick that up too, and just do like a side by side, or do a blind and see. It's definitely a fun experiment. It's not something I would have thought to do. But yeah, but like Mike said, Blue Moon used to be my go-to for a while too, and it still holds up. I'm really happy that this happened. But yeah, comments. Let's have a discussion down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit those notification bells. Nerdsense.net, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, if those are your things. I'm Sean. That's Mike. This is Nerdsense.